Never fall, money never fall. Getting money fast, watching niggas dying slow.
What's going on, world? DS1 Ross, and we back here on SHEEPSTAYSLEEPTV. Shout out to everyone who support the platform. Much love, much love. Salute to everybody that's in the building. If you are here and you can hear me clearly, please drop y'all ones in the chat. Please drop y'all ones in the chat. Let me know if y'all can hear me clearly. Drop y'all ones, y'all. Let me know if y'all can hear me clearly so we can get into today's show. We're going to get into it today. Let me know if y'all can hear me clearly, y'all. Okay. I'm glad you guys can hear me. I'm glad you guys can hear me. Glad you guys can hear me. And of course, we are back right here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV. I'm y'all host, DS1 Ross, of course. I appreciate all the love and the support. Salute to everyone in the building. Salute to everyone that's in the building right now. Shout out to all of the visionaries. Shout out to my lovely mods that always come through and hold down the chizat. Shout out to everyone, man. We got another great show lined up for you guys today. So make sure you hit that like button, you hit that share button. Make sure you have done what's free. Make sure you have done what's free. Let's see who's in the building. Let's shout everyone out. Let's shout everyone out. And then we're going to get to it because we got to talk about this today. I know y'all wanted me to talk about the whole Diddy thing. So I said, let's talk about it. So with that being said, let's see who's in the building, and then we're going to get to it. Hey, Shaw Willie, how you doing? Shout out to Miss Shaw Willie. I appreciate that super sticker. Hope all is well with you, Shaw Willie. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. What's up, Cynical One? How you doing? Shout out to Miss Cynical One in the building. Shout out to my man Boot Camp in the building. What's good, Boot Camp? Salute. Shout out to Miss Classy Creole, House of Love in the building. Shout out to you, Miss Classy Creole. Shout out to the House of Love. I appreciate everything that you do for this channel. Thank you so much, Miss Classy Creole. Shout out to you. Shout out to DMW Shots in the building. What up, DMW Shots? Salute, my brother. Shout out to Team Guardian in the building. I appreciate y'all support. Hey, Diamond. What's up, Diamond? She said this is going to be good, y'all. Thank you, Diamond. I appreciate you. Appreciate your support. We're going to get into it, man. We're going to get into it. Let's see who else is in the building. See who else is in the building. Hey, Miss Queena. Shout out to Miss Queena in the building. Another one of my lovely mods always coming through and holding down a chizat. Shout out to you, Miss Queena. I appreciate your love and your support. I appreciate everything that you do for this channel. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. What up, Scorpio? How you doing? How you doing? I'm going to read some of y'all comments in the chat. Don't think I'm ignoring y'all comments, but I just want to shout everyone out first. But I see y'all comments. What's up, Ashley Benet? How you doing? She says, right on time. Oh, yeah, we're going to talk about this today, Ashley. I know y'all wanted me to talk about it. I forgot who came in the chat yesterday and let me know what was going on with Diddy. And then once I got off the show yesterday, you know, that's when I saw everything that's going on. So let's get into it. Shout out to Cuzzo in the building. What up, Cuzzo? Salute. Hey, Letitia, how you doing? Shout out to Letitia in the building. How you been? Hey, Miss Camille. Good to see you, love. Good to see you. Shout out to you in the building. Glad you are here. Shout out to you, Miss Camille. Appreciate you, sweetheart. See who else is in the building. Shout out to my man Double C. What up, Double C? Shout out to Double C on the pull up. Salute, salute. Shout out to my comrade on the pull up. Salute to my brother, the Book of Ronan. Salute, my brother. Salute, salute. See who else is in the building. Shout out to my man Third Ward. What up, Suavemente? Salute, my guy. I appreciate you, bro. As always, man. See who else is here. Make sure I shout everyone out. Shout out to Boogeyman in the building. Salute, family. Salute, salute. Shout out to my man UFO. What up, UFO? He said no way out. What up, UFO? Shout out to Bob. What up, Bob? He said he at work. It's all good, Bob. Can't interact. It's all good. He said Harlem Shake. Take that. Yeah, we're going to talk about it today, man. We're going to talk about it today. So y'all give me 1 second and we're going to get into it. We're going to get into it. Y'all give me 1 second. Okay, we back. Let's see. Let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Hit that share button. Make sure y'all do what's free. Also, y'all know how we do over here. We at least need 2 donations on the PayPal or the Venmo. Make sure y'all support today's show. The PayPal and the Venmo is going across the screen. If you need the link is going across the screen. The super chat is open as well. Make sure y'all support today's show. Y'all see today's show. Everybody's talking about Diddy. Diddy. Everybody's talking about Diddy. Everybody's talking about his house getting raided, his houses being raided. And, I don't make that type of content. Like, I'm not a blogger, I'm a content creator, so I'm not really into reporting news. And, y'all only see me go to articles when it's to support my my argument. I don't really like doing a bunch of news stuff. I'm not a blogger. I'm not here to report news. If you want the news, go watch the news. But that's just me. But we got some people who do that. So I'm gonna come at this a whole nother way. I'm not gonna get into, they raided his houses, and I'm not gonna get into all of that because all of that's gonna come out. What up, Kwafi? Shout out to Kwafi in the building. Let's talk about what everybody sees, but nobody really want to talk about. Let's talk about his sons. Let's talk about the sins of the father. Let's talk about what his sons may have to experience because of what their dad has done. See, everybody want to report the news, and that's cool. That's cool. But let's talk about this. See, because y'all do know Diddy wasn't there when this happened. Let's talk about this part. Let's talk about Diddy leaving his family. Let's talk about that. See, because I hear a lot of people saying, oh, they getting ready to get another black man out the way, and this is how they prey on the black man, and this is what they do to black men. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to listen. Don't start talking that community talk when a nigga go to prison. I don't want to hear the white man talk. I don't want to hear that from you niggas. Oh, this is how it's always been. They always do this to the black man. They always set the black man. Shut all the way up. Shut all the way up. Just be quiet. Because it's cap. Because y'all the same dudes who claim you're not pro-black. Y'all the same dudes, when y'all ready, y'all talk stuff about black men. So I don't want to hear, don't run this pro-black stuff. I don't want to hear what they doing to the black man. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Nobody's setting him up and, oh, they did the same thing to R. Kelly and Bill Cosby. Shut up. I don't want to hear that. Enough of the fake shit. Okay? This man has been responsible. And it's going to come out. And remember, y'all, do y'all remember I did that stream when the stuff first came out with him and Cassie? Remember I did that stream? And didn't I tell y'all this is the beginning of the end for Diddy? Didn't I tell y'all that? Didn't I tell y'all that? When I did that stream, when the stuff came out about Cassie, I told y'all this right here is the beginning to the end for Diddy. I saw a lot of you dudes, you came back, you did streams, you came back and did videos and victim shamed Cassie. Y'all came back and said, oh, a lot of these women were willing participants and ain't nobody do nothing to them. And I hear what y'all be saying. Oh, she just did that to get money from him. I told y'all on that stream, I said, this is the beginning of the end for him. It's over. Now, everything he has done is going to come out. It's all going to come out. What up, Maybach? I see you in the building, bro. Shout out to Maybach. What's up, Mel? How you doing? Boogeyman says the sins of a father will always fall upon the sons. Diddy left his family because he thought he can't be touched. You see? Remember, I did the whole series letting black men know that money can't save you. Your money can't save you. See, because remember, a lot of y'all thought it was over. When Diddy cashed Cassie out, y'all thought it was over. A lot of y'all was like, see, told y'all. It's over. Told y'all she just wanted the money. Diddy, Diddy got power. Diddy got money. Money give you power. Money, and money do this, and money do that, and money. and money. Your money can't save you from the feds, nigga. Ask the mafia. What your money gonna do when the feds start freezing all your accounts? They already warned Diddy. Why you think he stepped down from Revolt? Diddy don't own Revolt no more. Diddy don't have nothing to do with Revolt. Why you think he stepped down from there? Because they were getting ready to freeze all of his assets. See, I told you, brothers, the illusion is over. This is why I do a series, The Illusion of Manhood. See, all of this shit men have been praising for all these years on earth, we getting ready to see firsthand all the shit that we worship as men, how it's going to affect us, because we're going to watch it be the downfall of other men. See that? See, now, where's Diddy power? Remember all that shit y'all was just talking? Where's his power at? Where's all of this stuff that y'all claim money gives you? Where's it at now? Where's it at now? His money couldn't stop them feds from running in his house and doing this to his family. Now, what man, right? What man will leave this to happen to his family? Now, I know some of y'all are probably like, DS1, they grown ass men. Those are still his children. So when your children become grown, they no longer your children. So when your children become grown, you stop being a dad. You ain't dad no more because your sons is 25. You not dad no more. So dad don't have to protect you when you around him no more because you a grown man. So his job of being a dad is over once you become an adult. You see what's going on here? So Diddy was supposed to leave his sons there. Huh? Because they grown. It's okay what he did. It's okay. It's okay. He didn't do nothing wrong. It's okay. See, I'm not going to get into all of the weirdo stuff. We let the other content creators get into the weirdo stuff. We're going to stick to the plan over here, which is talking to men about man shit. We ain't going to get into the, you know, because you know what we call Diddy over here. Diddy is Xerxes. If you want to know who Diddy is, that's Xerxes. We ain't going to get into Xerxes and his zesty activity. Okay? We ain't going to, we already saw what he was doing to Meek. We already know. We ain't going to get into that. We going to get into the sins of the father. And how when you don't repent, when you don't do what you supposed to do as a man. See, I keep telling y'all, brothers, being a man is free. It don't cost you nothing to be a man. It don't. See, y'all keep attaching money to manhood, but this is a classic example of the lack of manhood. He left his kids, y'all. How do you explain that? Oh, so if you know you getting ready to go to jail, you leave your kids there? That was smart. Because some of you, I already heard it. Some of you niggas already making excuses. This is what I'm talking about. He left his sons to explain what their father has going on in his house. You see what I'm talking about? The lack of manhood. You see what I'm talking about? Shout out to my brother L. Nixon. Appreciate you, my brother. Shout out to gifting the 5 memberships. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you, man. Salute. You see? It don't cost you nothing to be no man. Why did Diddy leave his sons in the house to deal with the feds? Why did he do this? Why didn't he take his sons with him? Why couldn't he take his sons with him? See, y'all not asking, y'all not wondering the real shit. See, y'all just want to be nosy. See, a lot of us just want to be nosy. We're not looking at what's actually going on. See, I'm paying attention to what I see because I know what we're supposed to be looking at as men. See, we are witnessing a false idol be destroyed. We are watching a false god be destroyed right in front of us. See, y'all don't even know what y'all looking at. See, this shit is deeper than y'all being nosy and wanting to know who he's sleeping with. See, y'all want the zesty news. Y'all are so interested in the life of Xerxes, right? Y'all not even worrying about his sons. Y'all not worrying about his sons. You see what I'm saying? Y'all so worried about the messy shit. See, this is the problem with a lot of men today. Y'all worry about too much messy shit. You always in somebody's business. You messy. You messy. You're not paying attention to what's really going on. I'm gonna ask this question again. Why should Diddy's sons have to answer for their father? Why should his sons have to answer for their father? Why? Shout out to Ebo in the building. What up, Ebo? Let's talk about his sons. Let's talk about now how his sons are going to survive while their dad is in prison, because he's going to prison. He's going to prison. All you niggas who think your money gonna do you some justice somewhere, it's not, sir. When the feds come in, there's no paying off the feds. There's no paying off the feds. You're going to jail. I don't give a fuck how much money you pay or who you pay. You're going to jail. You're going to jail. Diddy is going to jail. See, I told y'all this. I warned y'all about this. I did a whole series about it. Stop thinking your money gonna save you, black man. It's not. Your money not gonna save you from shit, especially if you in this entertainment business. See, if somebody gave you your money, because all of this celebrity stuff is an illusion. These people are not rich. They haven't earned anything. They were giving it. This is what we're learning. This is what the men need to be paying attention to and stop being fucking messy. Pay attention to what's in your face. These black men are not wealthy. It's a lie. The illusions of wealth. Shout out to Super Sly. These black men are not wealthy. We want to run up in the entertainment industry and do what? Die? See, the jig is up, black man. It's time to wake up. And everything that's happening around us, all the stuff that you see being destroyed and knocked down, is to let men know it's time to stop worshiping false idols, false gods, fake religions. All of that shit is over with. Playtime is over, black man. Playtime is over. Okay? We done did the NFL. We done did the NBA. We done did the rap game. We done became R&B singers. That shit is over. It's over for that. We done did 50 fucking years of the NBA. We done did 30 years in the fucking rap game. Black man, when we gonna get serious? When we gonna really make some changes? What the fuck have these rappers done? Let's be real. What have Diddy done? What he did? What he do directly for the black community? Nothing. You know, drug dealers give out turkeys, nigga, and bikes. You know, the drug dealers in my hood, they used to come around and buy everybody ice cream. They used to buy all the kids ice cream. They'll pay the ice cream truck driver to just sit on a block for hours. They'll just pay him. And we'll just run and go back and forth and get ice cream. What the fuck these rappers do for the hood, for their neighborhood, for black people? What they do? What did they do? I don't want to hear about no toy drives. Drug dealers do that. I come from a legendary block in Brooklyn. Legendary drug dealers. Legendary drug dealers. Okay? So they took care of us. Block parties, they was the reason why the rappers was on my block. Yeah, when we had block parties when I was little, yeah. Redman came to my block. At my block parties. Yeah. Legendary. I don't want to hear what no rapper did for no block. He ain't do shit for us. He ain't do shit for the block. Nothing. He used the block as a means to continue to sell records. He used the gang. He used the guys. He used his homies to pump up his image so the world can believe him, so niggas can keep buying them records. See, playtime's over. These basketball players, they haven't done shit for the neighborhoods. The kids that's going to school that want to play ball in their neighborhoods, getting shot at on them playgrounds. Let's just keep it 1,000. Playtime's over, black man. All that, I'm going to go be a rapper, and them days over. Those days are over. Because ain't no rap money for you to get. You don't see what's happening in Hollywood? You can't go to Hollywood no more and be an actor. And be a fucking black. Them days are over, black man. What we gonna do now? See how we back to square one? See how we back to square one? Hey, Shatera, how you doing? What up, Ray? Shout out to Ray Stansberry in the building. Third says some dope dealers even paid people's rent up for the year too. Facts. 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 Playtime's over, black men. Ain't no more running to the NBA. You don't see the NBA about to not be in America in a few years. They getting ready to ship the NBA overseas. You don't see the NFL getting boring. You don't see that this shit is staged. It's all entertainment. You don't see that yet? You don't see that this shit is fake? You sacrificing your life for an illusion. None of this shit is going to be beneficial when the time comes. See, when shit get real, you being in the NBA gonna matter to who? You being a rapper gonna matter to who? Huh? Y'all not paying attention, brothers. Y'all not paying attention. It's none of that shit gonna mean nothing. Nothing. When you can't go back to your community. See, because a lot of the people, when Diddy go to prison, you know a lot of people gonna lose their jobs. You know that, right? You know it's about to be a lot of so-called rich niggas back in the hood because they ain't gonna have nowhere to work. Yeah. See, we not paying attention to that stuff, brothers. What's gonna happen to Diddy's employees? Huh? Shit's about to turn up on a whole nother notch. What up, Cartel? Shout out to Cartel in the building. Shit is about to turn up a whole nother notch. What's going to happen to those men that work for Diddy? Because you know they're going to lose their jobs, right? I hope you know that. See, the illusion is over. All this shit we connect manhood to, being a celebrity, you know, all of that type of shit, it's over. It's over. It's over, guys. Yeah, it's over. Now, you got to be a man. This is where we getting back to. This is what we getting back to. Who you are. Who you are. What's in here? What's in here? See, because that's what's destroying Diddy. The money's not destroying Diddy. It's what he decided to do with the money. And what you do with your money is actually a depiction of who you are. You see? It's a depiction of who you are. Who? This is why Diddy's crumbling. The sins of the father. See, brothers, you can't keep running around here thinking you're going to use your success as a cover-up for your inadequacies, for your lack of masculinity. You're not going to keep covering it up with money and success and so-called accomplishments. It's going to come tumbling down on you one day. This is what I've been telling brothers from the inception of me being in this space. Heal before you build. If you build before you heal, you will create self-inflicted wounds. What do you think Diddy created? This whole situation comes from him. And him not checking his ego. Him allowing himself to inflate his ego to the point where he think he's a god. Diddy is a demigod. You see that? You ever heard of the demiurge? To you occult watchers? The demiurge. False gods. The demiurge. You know, all the gods that they tell you to make altars for, those are demigods. Okay? This is why I tell y'all, stay away from that Egyptian shit. Stay away from that shit. Because that's what Diddy and them represent. That's what they worship, them Egyptian gods. Yeah. Who you think told them that they have the power to access the same power as Obatala? See, this is the shit that they doing. These are the spirits that they're conjuring up to do the shit that they doing. Osiris, the god of death. This is what they doing, y'all. And y'all think this shit is cute. And they putting it in our faces thinking it's something cool. When this is wicked shit. You see, y'all don't know because y'all didn't study the occult. I did. What up, Zuma? Shout out to my man Zuma Duma. The spirit of Batiman. Come on, man. A worldly God. Absolutely. Absolutely, Buchan. A worldly God. He's gotten away with so much for so long. Now he has run out of time. The devil has to come collect. Not only is the devil going to come and collect, Classy Creole, but how about God is just showing Diddy who he is. Shout out to Ebo. Appreciate you, bro. He says he did like Nino in New Jack City when he picked up the little girl and used her as a meat shield from the Italians' bullets. Damn coward ass. Facts. Shout out to my brother Ebo Sosa. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you, Letitia. I appreciate you. She says, I was saying the same thing last night, Sheep. Let me go get my apron because you cooking. I knew P. Diddy was going to get what was coming to him. Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you, Letitia. I appreciate it. Thank you, Ashley Benet. I appreciate your support. You see? See, when you run around and think you a god, when you run around here and think you a god because you got some money, you will be humbled, homie. You will be humbled. You will be. You will be. You see? This is what's happening to Diddy. This is what was happening to Diddy. I told y'all Diddy ran out of grace. His ass is grass. I told y'all this. And that last stream I did about, I told y'all he ran out of grace. See, y'all think you can't. Listen, God is about grace and mercy. But God is also the greatest planner of all things. So while you running around here in your head like you got it all figured out, like you never gonna get caught, like I'm the man, and this gonna end the way I planned it to end. Think again, buddy. Think again. See, It's too much men running around here worshiping the devil. Y'all niggas think the devil got more power than God. This is why you niggas play with God's grace and mercy. This is why. You get plenty of warnings. You get plenty of warnings. But you don't adhere to them because you believe that you and the devil's plan is strong enough and will succeed over God's. See, this is why men do evil things. I'm talking about men, not humans. I'm talking about men in particular. This is why you see men do wicked shit and act like nothing's ever going to happen. Because they believe the pact that they made with the devil is going to override God's plan for everything. Yeah, they dress it all up as consciousness. Absolutely. They dress devil worship up as consciousness when they ain't doing nothing but worshiping demigods, conjuring up spirits. That's why a lot of people in the conscious community are sick. See, you don't hear about that. A lot of them occultists are sick. A lot of them died. A lot of them are dying. You see, Panic just died. You see, Panic just died. Bobby Hemmett. See what happened to Bobby? Come on now. All of them, that occultist shit. Them women dying, women getting sick. Come on now. Because you going against nature. You going against God. And this is what Diddy has been doing for years. We talking about the sins of a father. And now his sons are going to have to walk around in this world and have to answer for their father. Y'all do know this, right? What up, young Reyes? I see you in the building. Salute. Shout out to Letitia for the double up. She says P. Diddy made millions on his son's own art. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of people don't know that after Biggie died, that is when Diddy turned into Diddy. Because remember, he got his name from Biggie. Biggie was calling him Diddy. His name was Puff Daddy. Biggie started calling him Diddy, P. Diddy. P. Diddy run the city. He got that from Biggie, right? That's where he got the name Diddy from. After Biggie died, he restructured the whole Bad Boy Records. See, a lot of y'all don't notice. He restructured the whole label and he took his name off of the ownership of Bad Boy and put his son up there. Justin owns that shit. Justin Combs. Just like, remember he had the restaurant in Manhattan called Justin's? You see? And he did all of that so he didn't have to give Biggie mother no money. That's a foul dude. That's a foul dude. Shout out to so-called black man. I appreciate you, my brother. He says, Isaiah 45:7. I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things. Shout out to so-called black man. Salute. Come on now. Classy Creole says, yup, I remember that. And he stole Puff from one of the Fat Boys. I'm not surprised. See, a lot of people don't know that. A lot of people don't know that. Letitia says, Sheep, I didn't want to curse. It's all good. It's all good. I'm working on my profanity too, Letitia. I'm working on my profanity as well. Pink Hill says, OMG, he's not shit. Dang, put his son on a chopping block. Yeah. Look at him. Look at the thumbnail. Where's Diddy? Diddy was somewhere on a private jet while his sons was getting escorted into federal custody. See, nobody's speaking on that. Everybody worrying about where his money gonna go and if he gonna have enough money to stay out of prison. What about them children? What about his sons? What about his sons? What about these two guys right here? Justin and King Combs, aka Puffy Jr. That's King. Remember he had the cologne, I Am King? That's after his son. Which also goes back to Egyptology. I am king. I am Ra, the god Ra. I am. See, all of this stuff be right in our face, fellas, but we not paying attention to it. Because y'all think following the money, you gonna figure everything out. No, you're not. No, you're not. You don't follow the money to figure it out. Because what happens when they stop the money? What happens when they freeze all of Diddy's assets? Because you know that's what they're trying to do, right? They just haven't gotten the warrant yet to freeze all of his shit. So he can't go nowhere. You see? But my question is this. As a man, why did he leave his sons? As a father, why did he leave his sons? With all the stuff he got going on, why isn't he making sure his sons are protected? And I know some of y'all are saying, well, DS1, they grown men. If my father was Diddy, excuse me, I'm not even going to use me. Let's just say in general, if your father is a multi-millionaire, damn near billionaire, right? Damn near billionaire. Do you really think your life is yours? Let me ask you dudes this, because a lot of y'all like to just say shit. Let's make some sense of this. If you're growing up and your father is Puff Daddy, he's Diddy, do you really think you're in control of your life? Do you think your life is yours? Do you think you call shots in your life? Do you think you determine where you go, where you be, what you say, what you do, what car you drive? You think you determine any of that stuff? Your father is Diddy. Your father is Diddy. You think you just think you have the access to go do whatever you want. See, that's what we think. I'm here to tell you, no. They have no control over their lives. You think they got their own houses? No. Why you think they was in their father's house? They don't have no control over their life. Their father controls it. So who's responsible for their protection? Their father. Who's responsible for their provision? Their father. Who's responsible for solving this problem that has now spilled over onto his children because he didn't solve it? He thought money would solve it. See, did he think he could pay up some money? He think he gonna pay some people to get rid of this problem. Did he? You've been paying to keep the goddamn problems on the hush for 20 goddamn years, Diddy. Them people don't want no hush money. They want you on a chopping block, homie. You can't keep paying these people off. Your money don't spend good here no more. See, I keep telling you men something about being a man. See, let me let you know something. Since y'all like to talk street stuff, right? Y'all like talking about the streets. Y'all love the streets. Y'all men on here love the streets. Let's talk some street shit real quick. I'm a civilian though, but let's talk some street shit because a lot of y'all talk street shit and y'all civilians too. So why can't I? Right? One thing I was taught by my dad was as a man in the streets, you always want to keep your face clean. What does that mean? Keep your face clean, son. Always keep your face clean. Who know what that means? Keep your face clean. Who know what that means? You already know, cuzzo. Keep your face clean in the streets. Who knows what that means? Who knows what that means? Letitia says, Sheep, I wish you was there last night for the discussion. We had the same thing you was saying. I just worded it different. What up, Star Baby? That's why all those stars end up on drugs and suicide. Yep. Who knows what that means? Shout out to my brother Dale Diddy. Peace, my brother. Salute. Who knows what that means? Keep your face clean. Zuma says, don't let nobody who got dirt on you live. Don't bring any unwanted attention. Keep your face clean. Stay away from the appearance of evil. Keep your face clean, mint. Keep your reputation F-boy free. You want to be known in the streets for being an honorable stand-up man. Keep your face clean. Let your yays be yay. Let your nays be nay. Stand on what you say. Stand on what you do. Keep your face clean. Don't steal nothing from nobody. Keep your face clean. Don't owe nobody. Don't owe nobody. Keep your face clean. See, y'all think it's all about money. But see, when your face dirty, your money ain't good here, Poppy. See. I don't want to get into it like that. I ain't gonna get into it like that. But your money don't spend here, Poppy. No, go down the block. What y'all know about that? No English. Down the block. Shout out to Ism in the building. Salute, Ism. Appreciate you, bro. Classy Creole says DS1, for all we know, Diddy could have been gone since days ago. He got connections in high places. Somebody dropped a bug in his ear and they were about to make a move on him. Yep. I definitely believe that, Classy Creole. Somebody told him that the feds were coming. Absolutely. Kwafi says this also opens back up Biggie's death in the new motion of discovery in the PSI report. Yep. That's why they locked Keefe D up. Oh yeah, all this stuff about Pac and Biggie is getting ready to come out. All the stuff about Kim Porter, all of that stuff. All that stuff about Kim Porter. Only thing I think the stuff won't come out about is Cassie. Because I don't think Cassie want to be involved in anything. I don't think she want her face plastered all in the media, any of that. But all the stuff about Kim Porter, Biggie, all of that shit, G Depp, all of that shit, all the shit surrounding Puffy is getting ready to come out. It's all gonna come out. It's all gonna come out. But see, Diddy, his face ain't clean. His face dirty. His face is dirty. See, his face dirty. So he can't go and pay for protection no more. Y'all watch the Marvel movies? See, you can't keep paying for protection. You can't keep going to the boss and paying for protection. And you keep fucking up. See, it don't work like that. See, Diddy has messed up to the point of no return. See, now you can't just pay with your money. You got to pay with your ass, boy. Pause. The same thing you've been doing to them rappers, Diddy. You've been making them boys pay with their booties. Now your booty is on a chopping block. You've been making them boys pay with that butt. Now your ass is on is grass now, boy. See, now we don't want your money. You're a nuisance. You're a problem for us. See, I keep telling you, men, you niggas think it's all about money. What happens when your face dirty and you can't go pay nobody to do nothing for you? You can't pay nobody to clean nothing up. You can't pay nobody to clean your mess up. What happens then? What happens then? What happens then? I'm just keeping it 1,000. He done made all them boys pay with their ass. Now he got to pay. You see how this shit go? You see how this go? You see how this go? The same thing make you laugh or make you cry. I keep warning you men about this. Your money can't save you. The same thing will make you laugh or make you cry. That same money that you was using and weaponizing to hurt people will be the same money that will destroy you. You're going to perish with your money. This is what I've been telling brothers. You're going to perish with that shit. And nobody's going to care about you or honor you when you die because you weren't an honorable man. You just was some foul nigga with some paper. That's all you were. I keep telling y'all, brothers, on this channel, character is the true currency. See, we coming up in a time where this is being revealed to men. See, we got to know what we looking at here. We got to know what we looking at here. Diddy is being destroyed because of the lack of character. The lack of character, not the lack of money. His money won't be able to buy him a camel in the desert because of his character. It's because of your character, you can't even pay people to protect you no more. You can't pay people to lie for you no more. because you no longer in good standing with them. They tired of your shit. Yeah. This is what we need to be paying attention to, man. People tired of our bullshit. We have to stop oppressing people, men. And don't say, oh, black men can't oppress nobody. Oh, so the shit Diddy wasn't doing, he wasn't oppressing people? So Diddy wasn't oppressing people? Huh? Diddy wasn't an oppressor? R. Kelly had young girls in the basement living there for years. That's not oppression? You niggas stop getting on the internet talking stupid. That's not oppression? When you literally holding women captive as sex slaves, that's not oppression? That's not oppression? That's not oppressive behavior? What are you niggas getting on the internet talking about? Y'all sound stupid. You're holding somebody captive against their will and making them be a slave for you. That's not oppression. Running a cult is not oppression. What do you think the nature of a cult is? It's oppression, it's slavery. What do you think it is? Diddy has literally been running a industry sex ring for years. For years. R. Kelly was doing it for years. And here's the kicker. To all y'all who think they just taking something from the black man. How about this? How about you let this rest on your conscience? If it has something to do with bringing down the black man, why were those black men oppressing black people? Huh? Oh, this is against the black man. Nigga, he was oppressing black people. He was oppressing other black people. What are you talking about? He wasn't saving black people. He wasn't helping black people. What are y'all talking about? R. Kelly's a whole pedo. What do you mean they set him up? He's a pedophile. R. Kelly's a pedophile. He like kids. He's attracted to little girls. He used to be at the junior high schools in Chicago as a grown-ass 20-something-year-old man. He up at the middle schools. He used to send his homies out in vans to recruit little girls at the schools. He's a pedophile. What do you mean they have a plan to knock down affluent black men? What? Explain to me how R. Kelly's affluent. He's a pedophile. Diddy's a sexual deviant. Explain to me the affluence of these men that y'all are saying the government is after to take out because they black. What are you talking about? Bill Cosby was with Hugh Hefner. He was hanging with Hugh Hefner. All up in them sex houses, giving them women quaaludes so he could have sex with them freely. This is what Bill was doing. What are you talking about? Affluent? That was a fucking TV show. What's wrong with y'all? Let me get some water. Mr. Huxtable is a character. That's not Bill Cosby in real life. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Oh, they're planning to take out these affluent. The Huxtable, that's a script. You think the Cosbys is real life? That's a fucking, let me stop cursing. That's a TV show. That's a television show. There's no Theodore Huxtable. There's no Claire Huxtable. There's no William Huxtable. That's a TV show, sir. What's wrong with y'all? What is wrong with y'all? These people are actors. Affluent black men. Look at what these men have went down for. Michael Jackson ain't go to jail for touching no children. He was accused of it. He didn't go to jail for touching nobody. He was accused of it. He was accused of liking children. There was no proof. We saw tapes with R. Kelly, with them young girls. We saw tapes. We had the tape. Me and my homies, we saw the tape in high school, 9th grade. We had the R. Kelly tape. They was bootlegging it and selling it all throughout New York. You could go to any goddamn African stand and get you the they were selling it in volumes, the R. Kelly shit. They were selling it in different DVDs. These is facts. Early 2000s, late 90s, 99, 2000, 2001. Yeah, we were still in high school. We saw the R. Kelly tape. We saw it. We saw it. We didn't know how. We knew they were young because we were young. So where do y'all get this stuff from, talking about they're targeting affluent black men? These men are not affluent black men. These are niggas with some money that was given money by these wicked Ashkenazis, these Jewish people who pray and serve the same devilish entities that the rappers pray to, and they're getting money for it. Okay? These guys' wealth is leased. They're not wealthy. They're not living a life of abundance. All of this shit is an illusion because all the feds got to do is freeze everything. Once they freeze everything, then you'll know who really got money. Why as soon as the shit came up with Cassie, why did Diddy immediately step down from Revolt? Why? You do know Diddy don't own DeLeon. He don't own Ciroc. You do know that, right? You know they're not doing any business with Diddy no more. So if you're still drinking Ciroc, none of it's going to Diddy. Okay? DeLeon, it's not going to Diddy. No business. Because he was just the face of it. And that is what they've made the black man. That is what they've designated the black man for. We're going to make the black man the face of degeneracy. We're going to make the black man the face of degeneracy. We're going to make the black man a rich degenerate. We're going to make the black man a rich degenerate. What Future call it, Zuma? Rich savages. I'm a rich savage. Rich savages. That's what they made the black man. A rich savage. A rich degenerate. This man left his children. But y'all will get all in my comment section and tell me how Diddy got money and power. Then why did he leave his goddamn sons to go into federal custody without him? He know his sons don't know the law. Who gonna speak for him? Do he got his sons any lawyers? Huh? Did he teach his sons how to talk to the police? Why does his sons have to deal with his iniquities? Why? He don't give a damn. It's a fact. Zuma says they cut his deals 3 months ago. Yep. That's when the Cassie shit happened. The Cassie shit happened about 3 months ago, right? About 2-3 months ago. What's up, Miss KP? How you been? All of them are faces. All of them are faces of that liquor. Yep. Faces of degeneracy. And we get up here every day and promote the same shit that these rich degenerates promote to men. This is why I'm happy that we can see this, brothers. Because this is a lesson for us. This is a lesson. You're going to lose. That's what this is showing us. I'm not happy that this black man is losing everything. I'm not happy about that. I'm happy that we are here to see the example of this system crumbling. I'm happy to see that we're here, we're alive to see this shit crumble. So we can still be here to have time to get this shit together. To start focusing on what we need to be focusing on, which is our neighborhoods, our communities. Stop chasing fucking fame. Forget Hollywood. Forget being a rapper. Forget being a basketball player. All that bullshit. It's time to get back into the community. Who's going to be a dentist? Who's going to be a garbage man? Who's going to be an electrician? Who's going to be a plumber? Who's going to be a counselor? Who's going to run the corner stores? Who's going to sell the meat at the meat markets? Who's going to drive the buses? See, all these years, they got men chasing Hollywood, chasing stardom, chasing being a celebrity. We forgot about our goddamn families in the slums. That's why there's no black nothing in the hood. Because we too busy chasing Hollywood. We too busy trying to be Aiden Ross. When all that shit is an illusion. All of it. It's an illusion. Black man, I've been telling y'all this for years. Now y'all starting to see the proof. Shout out to everyone in the building. Make sure y'all support today's show. The links are going across the screen, man. Support today's show. The super chat is open as well. Shout out to everyone in the building. What up, OG? Shout out to OG in the building. This is why I'm happy. So men could see playtime's over. You see? It's over, y'all. The game is over. You don't see? The streets is dead. Ain't no more selling dope. So ain't no more selling dope thinking you're going to take your money and go to the rap game. That's dead. The rap game itself is dead. Hollywood is dead. So where you going, black man? Now you gotta go back to the community. Oh, now we gotta go back to the community. They don't, because guess what? The NBA don't matter no more. The NFL don't matter no more. This shit is irrelevant, black men. You don't see it crumbling right in front of you. You don't see it crumbling right in front of you. Now we got to go back to the community. You know that same community when you got your little record deal, you left and said, fuck the community. Now you're going to have to come back. Because what happens when the motherfuckers say, fuck you? What happens when them Jewish people start saying, here's your letter of termination. We don't need you here anymore. See, what happens then? See, are you black men, have you black men prepared for that? You think Diddy prepared to be kicked out of the industry? No. You think Suge Knight thought he was going to end up in prison? No. No. But see, it goes back to the movie Ghost Rider. That's why you never make a deal with the devil, no matter how good it sounds. See, a lot of black men played with this devil, thinking, "Oh, I'ma just get this, and then I'm good." Kwame Brown proved he had to go back to the community. Yeah, but Kwame Brown was a nobody. Kwafi. Kwame Brown was a nobody. The streets been a myth. Yep. L'Oreal says, I noticed that. The Hollywood stars showing up on YouTube pages. Bingo. Hollywood's dead. Hollywood is dead. So where do you go now, black man? You can't be a rapper. You can't be a dope dealer. Right? Where you going? Where are you going? Where you going in Hollywood? They don't want you. Hollywood has been shut down. Nothing's being produced. Nothing. And if it's been filmed, it can't come out. Ask Tyler Perry. Ask Tyler Perry. Ask Tyler Perry. None of that shit he did coming out. All that little BET Plus series with all them actors, none of them new series are coming out. None of them. Hollywood is shut down. So now, black man, what you gonna teach your sons to be when there's no Hollywood, when there is no NFL? There is no NBA. Huh? Gonna have to get back to using that brain. We're gonna have to get back to using that brain to make money. Like black men were in the community. Black men were what? Intellectuals. The intellectuals made the money. Huey P. Newton just wasn't a revolutionary. He was an intellectual. Mutulu Shakur. He wasn't just a revolutionary. He was an intellectual. See, you can't be a revolutionary, or you can't talk revolutionary talk and talk about being a rapper. See, you got to be an intellectual. You have to be for the community. You see, you have to be for the community. This is where we're getting back to, men. You know the shit we abandoned? Now we got to look at, now this shit going to be looking dead in our face. What we going to do? Because you can't run up in Hollywood and hide no more. Too many of you men wanted to run and be rappers and all that shit so you could run away from the hood and run away from the community. and run away from being stand-up men. So you wanted to run and be a basketball player. So you could leave your hood and don't got to be responsible for shit. And act like them people never existed. Be a degenerate. See, black men are the only group of men who practice that in droves, leaving a community and saying F everybody. And guess what? The system is crashing to the point where you can't run and hide no more. You got to come back to your community. They done kicked you out of Beverly Hills. Yeah. They threw your contract in the goddamn paper shredder. So now you ain't got your condo in LA no more. Bring your ass back to Philly, Meeky. Little Meeky boy. What you gonna do, Meek? What you gonna do, Meek? Huh? Yeah, remember all them people you neglected? Yeah, remember them? All them dudes you hated on and shitted on and made sure they ain't get put on because they was better than you. Remember all that? Remember how you was using your money and being an oppressor? What you gonna do now, boy? What you gonna do now, boy? When you gotta come back and look at them same people. See, this is what's happening, black men. That same hood, that same people, them same people. Gotta look them people back in the face, man. Cause see, when them people don't want you, who gonna want you? See, you done shitted on your people to go be with them people. But then when them people don't want you, who you gonna come back crying to? Who these niggas always come back crying to? After you done shitted on everybody. After you done cut dudes' throats in real time. Made sure dudes didn't get no deals. Right, Mickey? Right, Mickey? Del Diddy says, even when Hollywood was on a high, we were finding out well-known actors were being paid $5,000 to $10,000 per film. Absolutely. Absolutely. We just saw Taraji crying on Instagram, crying over bills. Hey, ladies, did you pay attention to that? Crying over bills. Taraji P. Henson. John Gullery, appreciate you, bro. He says facts. The distraction is over. Now we can get back to work, brothers. I would never do what Diddy did to my children. Got your kids paying for your sins. Facts. The distraction is over, man. Ain't no more running to be a rapper. Ain't no more running to be the next LeBron. That shit over. That shit is over with. Because none of that shit really mattered in the beginning. It doesn't matter. In the big scheme of things, it doesn't matter. If you're not leveraging your celebrity to help your people and help your community, you being LeBron James means what? And that's one thing I like about LeBron. LeBron has helped Akron, Ohio. LeBron has done what he could do. Directly for black boys who want to be like him. I heard how he fixed up certain parks, got certain parks fixed up, making sure it's a cleaner environment. Yeah, she broke, Zuma. Yeah, she broke. She's super broke. 50 was talking about putting her in a new season of Power so she could get some money. She's super broke. She's super broke. See, playtime's over, man. But my question is, and I want y'all to think about this, fellas. What is his sons gonna do? What is Diddy gonna do for his sons? Why is his sons left out there by themselves? Do they have any information on their dad? Do they know what type of business their dad was running? Are they a part of anything? What backlash are his sons going to feel from this? This is what we need to be talking about. What's going to happen to them boys? To his sons? What's going to happen to them? See, everybody worry about, oh, what's going to happen? You know, the son of a rat. So what's going to happen to the sons of P. Diddy, Sean Puffy Combs? Stay tuned. We need to be watching. And what happened to these young men? Because their lives are ruined because of their dad. They're going to have to clean up a lot because of their dad. They're going to have to clean up their own image. They're going to have to walk. They're going to have to walk a fine line. Because everything they do, it's going to be compared to what their dad has done. This is why today's show is called The Sins of the Father. See, because if he doesn't clean this stuff up and take it all and bear the brunt of all the blame, right? If he doesn't do this in that way, his sons are going to be destroyed. His sons are going to be destroyed. His sons are not going to have a chance. If Diddy's no good in the industry, you think his sons are going to be good in the industry? What is his sons left to do? His dad can't be in the industry no more. What is his sons going to do? They're going to be rappers. They're going to be actors. What are they going to do? You see what I mean about manhood? And how it supersedes what the fuck you pay for? You see that? All this money and Diddy don't know how to be a father. Here it is. Some of us men are praying for even a penny of that money they got, so they could feel like they being better dads, because they want to buy their children stuff, buy them better things. And here it is. You got a man right here who will leave his sons in the arms of federal agents. He will leave his sons in the arms of federal agents. I saw somebody say, what about his daughters? What about his daughters? That's something, if the women are talking about this Diddy stuff, they need to bring that up. You women need to ask that. But see, we not thinking about that though. We worrying about Diddy money going, where his money going to go. What about his sons? What about the life of them boys? What about them? Thank you, Star Baby. I appreciate that super sticker. Shout out to Star Baby in the building. Hey, Shonda, how you doing? Classy Creole says, DS1, I don't think they understand just how serious all of this really is. No, they don't. Until they actually see it unfold, Classy Creole. because it's starting to unfold even more. See, because it started with the whole Cassie thing. That's when things started to unravel. When the shit happened with Cassie. Now, man, listen. What's up, Kimmy? Hopefully they heal before they build. Diddy got a whole lot of repenting to do. Whole lot. That reputation will stick to them forever. You see? Now, as a man, as a leader, as a father, do you want your sons now walking around this earth walking around with a stigma on them because of what you done? Because of what you done. You see why I said being a man don't cost you nothing? It's priceless. Manhood is priceless. Because even with all of this money Diddy got, he's no good. He got a dirty face. He has a dirty reputation. He's known for being a worthless scumbag. And after a while, when people get tired of it, you're no good. You can't go see the old man and drop a bag off. You can't go to the Catholic Church and give up 10,000 and go stand in the confession booth, Diddy. It's over. You can't go to the cathedral. You can't go to the old man. You're dirty, Diddy. It's over. And the least your dirty ass could do is protect your children. That's the least you could do, nigga. But why should we expect him to protect his children when he never protected their mothers? Diddy never protected his children's mothers. So why would he care about them boys? He didn't care about Kim Porter. And we all heard the stories. We all seen the proof. We all are hip to the conspiracies about what happened to Kim Porter. King, I know you scared of your daddy, boy. Hey, King, if you hear this message, I know you scared of your pops, man. I know your pops is a sadistic dude. He's a psychopath. I know you're afraid of him. Justin, I know for sure you're scared of him. I know you're scared of your dad. Both of y'all are scared of y'all dads because y'all watch what he did to y'all mothers. I know y'all scared of this man. He's a psychopath. This dude is a psychopath. These boys right here, they're afraid of him. King. Ain't your mama Kim Porter, King? You know what he did to your mother, King? Justin, you know what he did to your mother? That's why we don't even hear about your mother. Who your mama, Justin? All we know is the Justin's restaurant. Who your mama? So he left y'all just like he left y'all mothers. Left y'all out to dry. You got to pray for these young men, brothers. They victims too of P. Diddy. They're victims too. See, a lot of y'all forgot that part. Y'all forgot that part. That's the bare minimum. Cynical. At least protect your children. But why would you protect them boys when you ain't protect their mother? You ain't protect the womb that they came from. What up, Larry Vaughn? Shout out to Larry Vaughn in the building. He didn't look out for that celebrity stylist baby mother either. Of course not. Of course not. This dude is sadistic. Puffy, he's sadistic, man. Double C says every dog has its day. Some have too. Like my father told me, at some point, people get tired of you, and there's nothing you could do. Facts, Double C. There's nothing you could do. Misha is his mother. Little Kim and Mary J. Blige best friend. I didn't know that. I didn't know that, Kwafi. She was Diddy's stylist. Okay. In the 20s, you are still super impressionable. Facts. Absolutely. Absolutely. Classy Creole says now that they see how he really feels about them, they better get rolling on him quick if they want a snowball's chance in hell at being protected. You know what, Classy Creole? That's a great point, but it's sad that they might have to roll on a dad in order to be protected, in order to protect themselves even from him. Because as we can see, he didn't provide his sons with any protection. He didn't protect them. If anything, he should have put them on a goddamn private jet and he should have been in a goddamn house getting arrested. And a sociopath too. Yep, he's definitely sociopathic. Absolutely. That's why I know it's his children scared of him, cynical. It's just sad, and the jokes were cool at first, but now this is so serious. It's very serious now, Larry Vaughn. Very serious, bro. It's not a laughing matter no more. This is not a joke anymore. It's not a joke. She did a Click documentary about her life with Puffy in Hollywood soon after the Cassie situation. Oh, she did? I didn't know that, L'Oreal. Shonda says it's a pathology. P. Diddy's mom masquerades like she has her son, like she's her son's homegirl. And his father was murdered when he was 3 years old. What type of influences was he exposed to before he got into the industry? Great point, Shonda. Great point. And the story of Diddy and his mom goes a lot deeper than that, too. Especially around his dad being murdered. Absolutely. I agree with that. Because in case you didn't know, Shonda, Diddy's father was murdered by a dude, a known Harlem dude, who Diddy's mother has been married to since the death of his dad. So yes, you heard me right. His mother married her husband's killer. Yep. So that is what Diddy comes from. That is the dysfunction that Diddy comes from. Justin is the son of Misa Hilton. Okay. Okay, so that's his mom. Okay. Because I never knew who his mom was. Cynical. Yeah, King is the son of Kim Porter. Yeah. You could tell by his complexion that Kim is his mom. Because he looks like Diddy, but he has the complexion of Kim Porter. King. The Lord is my shepherd, and I shall not want. Absolutely. Absolutely, my brother. Yes, L'Oreal. You heard me correctly. You heard me correctly. His mother married her husband's killer. Because back in the day, Diddy's dad was a known drug dealer, known Harlem kingpin. A hit was put on his life by some other known Harlem dudes, and one of the dudes who was part of the crew that was sent to kill Diddy's father, his mother married him. His name is Von Zip, Eric Von Zip. Eric Von Zip. I spoke about this in a previous stream for a little bit, L'Oreal. Matter of fact, I made it part of one of the thumbnails. Diddy has pictures with him. Eric Von Zip, that's his stepfather. Eric Von Zip, that's who killed his pops. Cynical says he's too much of a narcissist to do that, DS1. Good point. Yeah. Yeah, bro. This shit crazy. This shit crazy, bro. This shit is some twisted stuff, man. That's why I say we got to heal before we build, bro. This is why I say it. Because you can always trace this stuff back to some sick, dysfunctional stuff that has nothing to do with money. Has nothing to do with money. His mother married her husband's killer. She married the dude who supposedly ruined her family. She married him. She married him and then made Diddy hire him because Von Zip worked for Bad Boy. He was Diddy's security. I'm telling y'all how real this shit is, y'all. This shit ain't about no money. This shit deeper than the bag. The money's the bait. Why do you think in cartoons, when you always see bait, it's either food or money? Why do you think it's, and they always dangling it? Come on, man. Israelite Plight, salute. He says Justin Moms was homegirl from the video. Israelite Plight says we can do this every weekend. Yeah, DMW. Yeah, she married her husband's killer, his mom, Eric Von Zip. Shonda says, I read his Diddy's dad was a former dope boy and was Frank Lucas's affiliate. I remember that stream you did about Diddy and his mom. Yeah. Yeah, his dad worked with Frank Lucas. His pops, Diddy. Yeah. And another drug crew that was from Harlem back then, they put a hit out on Diddy's father life. And Eric Von Zip and two of his mans is the ones who took Diddy's father's life. Yeah. And then his mom went and married him. Facts. Very deep. The rabbit hole goes very deep. Very deep. The dysfunction is so deep, y'all. It's the dysfunction, man. The dysfunction is deep. It is. What up, Cuzzo? Cuzzo says, oh, man, sounds like Diddy been had a dark heart since 3 years old. Man, listen. It's real out here, man. It's real out here. I keep telling y'all, brothers, man. I keep telling y'all. They use the money as a distraction. You see? And the proof that they use the money as the distraction is when the truth come out, you notice the money don't matter no more. See, this how you know that the money is a distraction. They use the money to throw men off. You see? It's a distraction. Because when the truth comes out, the money no longer matters. You think Diddy money matter? The feds just raided his home. You think his money matters? We talking about the feds. We talking about the feds and sex trafficking. Sex trafficking. You think his money matter? Why you think all the pimps ran back into obscurity? Why you think it ain't called pimping no more? Why you think the pimps can't even say they pimps? Why you think you see Sharp up at No Jumper with a job? Don Juan sitting in church. He's a bishop. He has a job. He looks at that as a job. That's how he treats it. These men could never say they pimps again. You know why? You know why? Because that's called human trafficking. You will get a human trafficking charge. Sex trafficking as well. Because when you're trafficking people for the sole purposes of sexual pleasures, that's sex trafficking. What up, Owens Ray? They tried to distract us with the shiny suits. Man, they distracted us with all that shit, man. And then when the truth come out, what about the money? What about the money? See, when the truth come out, the money no longer matters because the money was always a distraction. Do y'all know that these rappers walk around with company cards? Do y'all know that rappers walk around with pocket money to flash for pictures to get you to buy their music? Do y'all know that most of these rappers, when they started out in the beginning, they wasn't even showing their own money? Just like they're not showing their own money now. They showing label money. They showing their advance money. They showing their manager money. This shit is an illusion, y'all, and playtime's over. They knocking this shit down. You know why? Because I'm gonna say this and then we're gonna wrap today's show up. Shout out to everyone in the building. Make sure you've done what's free and show some free support. I'm gonna say this, then we're gonna wrap up the show. I'm gonna tell y'all this secret that a lot of you black men ain't gonna want to hear. You might not accept it. They don't need us no more. Did you hear that? They don't need us anymore. Okay? They don't need us in Hollywood. They ready to get rid of all of it. They ready to liquidate all that shit that niggas love. They getting ready to liquidate it. Shit ain't gonna be worth nothing. Watch. They getting ready to liquidate it. We done made trillions. We got enough generational wealth for the next 20 generations. What we need Hollywood now for? What do we need it? What we need Hollywood for? See, because all Hollywood was a front for child trafficking. That's all it was. What do y'all think Hollywood was about? Child abduction, trafficking. Y'all don't see the documentary that's coming out with the people from Nickelodeon? I've been warning y'all about this shit for years. That all of this stuff was gonna come out. I told y'all this. Remember when y'all used to say I was hating? I just don't want to see black people with money. Remember that? But then look what we finding out. Yeah, the documentary's getting ready to come out about Nickelodeon and what was happening to them kids in Nickelodeon. What was happening to them? All the predators that was around them kids. Nickelodeon. Me and my cousin who in the chat, we used to watch Nickelodeon together. We used to watch Salute Your Shorts. Remember that? Double Dare. Remember that? We used to watch all that shit. Nickelodeon. Rugrats. Hey Arnold. We watched it all. We watched it all. All that. Remember that with Keenan and Kel? Remember that? We watched all that shit. Now, there's a documentary coming out where they're exposing how many predators was around them. You know who else was a Nickelodeon kid? But I bet you they don't know that DVD. Orlando Brown. You know who else was a Nickelodeon kid? But I bet you they ain't in that movie. Raven Simone. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Drake. There you go. Drake. Degrassi. Come on, y'all. Are y'all paying attention? Legends of the Hidden Temple. Are y'all paying attention? Are y'all paying attention? Tia and Tamara. Look at these people. And then look at down the line the shit that they go through, the stories that come out about them. These people been in the industry around wicked shit for years. For years. It's over now. Bronx Dawn, salute. He said Big Gene Deal said Diddy's pop's friend killed him and was the hardest one crying at the funeral. Shout out to Bronx Dawn in the building. So-called black man says all these celebrities have childhood abuse in common. There's literally families that have a history of satanic ritual abuse. Facts. Are you afraid of the dark? Get the shows that we used to watch. And now they're coming out with a documentary exposing all of the pedophiles. Y'all see what's going on here? Do y'all see what's going on? Y'all see this, man? Your money can't save you. Being a man is priceless, man. This is a hard lesson that a lot of us men gonna have to learn, that being a man is priceless. Diddy's gonna learn that when he's sitting in prison. He's gonna learn that sitting in prison. And the sad part is a lot of us men learn that valuable lesson in prison. That money don't make you a man. Because in jail, money don't make you the man. Because in jail, you can have all the money and they taking your money. You see? What make you a man is what you stand on, your morals, values, and principles. That shit is priceless. It's priceless. It's priceless. Stop putting a price on your manhood. You will not win. In the end, you will lose. Diddy became a billionaire and he's on a run for his life. Let that sink in. Let that sink in. To all y'all who think it's about money, Diddy's a billionaire and he's on a run for his life. Let that sink in. Shout out to everyone in the building. I appreciate everyone for pulling up to today's show. Shout out to everyone in the building, man. Make sure if you haven't yet, you've done what's free. Show your free support. Show your free support. Hit that like button, hit that share button, share it on your community tabs, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, anywhere that you share content. Share today's show. Share today's show. If you are new here, you are enjoying the content, go ahead and subscribe, man. Go ahead and subscribe, hit that notification bell so you notify every time I drop some new content right here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV. Shout out to you, Boot Camp. Thank you so much, Ashley Benet. Shout out to you, Miss Classy Creole, always coming through and holding down the chat. Thank you so much, sweetheart. I appreciate it. As always, yes, we're looking good on the likes. I appreciate it. Shout out to everyone for doing what's free and showing y'all free support. Thank you so much, Queens of Virtue. Shout out to you. I appreciate you. Shout out to everyone. Let me read this last comment Shonda put. Shonda says, that's child exploitation and sexual abuse has been going on since the 1930s with Shirley Temple. Utterly ridiculous. Makes you want to reconsider submitting your child photo for a Gap ad. All you got to do is look at the owners of Gap and who they're connected to. I wouldn't send my children's pictures to them. That's just me, Shonda. But shout out to you. Shout out to you. Pink Hill says, I hope they do. Then perhaps we can have our men's minds back. Men have been loving the wrong things for a long time. Come home, kings. We need our black men back. You see that, fellas? Thank you so much, Pink Hills. Appreciate it. Owens Ray, appreciate you, my brother. Salute. Shout out to H-Town. Salute, salute. Shout out to everyone, man. No doubt, Larry, I appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. I missed you. I missed you, Zuma. I got you, bro. Zuma says, I think you doubled up too. Shout out to my brother Zuma. He says, black men consolidate your resources and prepare the community to jump ship. Ship sinking like a mug, capping. Facts. Facts, Zuma. That's what it's time to do. That's what it's time to do, bro. Shout out to my brother Zuma, man. I appreciate everyone for pulling up to today's show. Shout out to everyone for coming through. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to you, Mark. Appreciate you, my brother. Shout out to Mark Milliner. Thank you, Letitia. I appreciate you. Much love. I appreciate your support as always. We will be back tomorrow, man. We will be back tomorrow. We will be back tomorrow with another great show. Like I said, this week will be a short week, so my last show will be on Thursday. But we're going to keep it hot, man. We're going to keep it hot. So shout out to y'all. I appreciate all the love and the support. I appreciate all of financial support as well. If you hit the Venmo, if you hit the PayPal, it's very much appreciated. If you sent the super chat, it's very much appreciated, man. Shout out to everyone. Shout out to everyone. Shout out to everyone, man. Salute to everyone. Salute to everyone. Shout out to all the visionaries. Shout out to my lovely mods. I appreciate you ladies for always coming through, holding me down, making sure things go right in this chat, and holding me down behind the scenes. I appreciate y'all ladies, man. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to y'all, man. Boot Camp says, what about the bridge in Baltimore, DS1? I'm going to talk about that tomorrow, man. Talk about that tomorrow, bro. I'm going to mention that on tomorrow's show. Definitely, bro. But I'm glad you reminded me, man. Shout out to my brother Boot Camp, day one supporter, man. Welcome, Neo Star from Toronto, 28, young brother, loves the word, man. Shout out to you, young brother. Salute, man. Salute, salute. Neo Stroff, salute. Welcome to Sheep Stay Sleep TV, my brother. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe, hit that notification bell, man. Yes, sir. Toronto in the building, man. Salute. Y'all got my support over here. You know, you don't got to be a stranger, bro. Just hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, man. We got you. So salute to y'all. I appreciate all the love and the support. Thank you so much, Ashley. Shout out to everyone for coming through. Shout out to my lovely mods once again for holding it down. Y'all get down in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think of today's show. If you enjoyed the content, don't hesitate to leave a super thanks as well. But get down in the comment section. Let me know what you think of today's show. We will be back tomorrow with another fire show. We will be back tomorrow with another fire show for the brothers, man. Salute to y'all. DS1 Ross, Sheep Stay Sleep TV. And remember, brothers, we got to heal before we build. We got to heal before we build. Because if we build before we heal, we will create self-inflicted wounds. And remember, we are our own agency. We are our own agency. Catch y'all tomorrow. Peace.